Well, that went as hoped and planned. That went well.
Yeah, it sure did. That was definitely the laugh that I needed today. Oh my goodness.
That was amazing. All right, so before Del Tufo joins us for one last Del Tufo palate cleanse, um, what did Scott Boras posit today in the baseball world? What was that?
Yeah, so I was wondering, there's a bunch of random things trending as tends to happen. I was like, why is Scott Boras trending? So you click on it, and Scott Boras, of course, a super agent in Major League Baseball, pitching that the league can still have a 162 game schedule with the World Series taking place over Christmas.
Wow.
He thinks,
At a neutral site
uh,
where it would be, in a dome or something like that, or
yeah, this is what he said. He had a quote: "We have it all mapped out. It's workable. We've done climate studies, and in Southern California, the average temperature in December is 67 degrees, which is better than a late March and early April in most cities. We
right?
have 11 stadiums that we could play postseason games in, and of course, a neutral site World Series."
Just like a Super Bowl. So interesting. And when does he say that the season would start?
Boris said that he believes a June start is, quote, well within the vision of what could be. He is submitting a June 1st start and a playoff run that goes between December 3rd and the 26th,
Man,
complete
I would
with
love,
wild card games, a 5-game division, and then 7-game championship of
I would
World
love
Series.
nothing more than to have a season where everything goes as planned in terms of a full schedule. I'd love nothing more than that. I just think June 1st is absolutely pie in the sky, as you read in this day and age of everything that's going on, that New York State might be cresting now, and other states will be cresting later. Any of those 11 sites that he thinks might be, geographically and weather or meteorologically sound would
Close
be,
enough.
who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
according
mean,
to the LA Times, which published this article, I think
interesting.
yesterday, the author said there's a growing sense among baseball executives that the best case scenario for a season this year is an 81 game regular season that begins around July 1st,
Right.
with still having the postseason in October.
Right, and then maybe we do some double headers, because that's fan friendly would be to just put as many games in one day as possible.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know how large gatherings of people are going to happen by July. I would love it. I mean, who
Yeah,
knows?
obviously,
Just
knock
be
on wood, but who knows?
amazing. That would be. I saw a video of kids getting baseballs autographed by major league stars. The MLB Twitter account sent it out, and other kids getting a baseball handed to them by Major League Baseball players. When there's a ball that's foul, and they walk over and give it to the kid, or they give it to an adult who gives it to a kid, and they're all happy and thrilled. And I see it, and I'm like thinking to myself, like, when can we get back to this? And I
Oh,
will never take it for granted ever again. And I like the fact that Scott's out there thinking, like, hey, we could still have a 162 game season, so there won't be any sort of record book asterisk, if you will. That was the coronavirus shortened season. I would love nothing more than that. But I'm
yeah,
glad.
major exhale, man. And like you said, it's kind of a bummer. I was walking around town the other day, and the Little League park in town, it was all roped off and police tape, and it was just sad and depressing to kind of see that's where we're at right now.
I know, but let's just again. I saw the actor and singer Paul Williams, who may know them. You may know him most recently from Goliath, but of course, Paul Williams is the singer and actor that was in Smokey and the Bandit all those
Hmm.
years. He sent out a great Instagram post saying that all the social distancing and people not being around and the streets being empty, he views that as a sign of love, that we're all together in something in a manner that we may never see again the rest of our lives. And I thought that was a very positive way of looking at so many things that are freaking people out right now. But again, so I'm glad we got this laugh in today. And let's get Mike Del Tufo involved right now on that front.